could this be it? I'm either going to get the O license or I'm not. And I'm like, come on. So I'm like, come on. Open it up. I open it up, click on there, click in the portal, and it says boom. Guys, top of the morning. It is 5 a.m. Get some voice back here. It's 5 a.m. in the morning. It's not dark. It's not fully light yet. It's quiet. It's peaceful. It's Wednesday right now. I've got a busy day. Excuse the noise of the van going. It's very peaceful today. Busy day. Got a lot on today. So I'm going out. I'm heading out. I've got 2 drops. 5 o'clock right now. I'm leaving a couple of minutes. So 5 a.m. in the morning. I've got 2 drops. First one is Wrexham LL13 postcode. That is to take, I don't know if you can see this. I hope you can see this. That is to take this. Okay. This is sort of like flooring. It's like outside flooring, like a grid. So I'm taking this straight up to Wrexham LL13. It's to like a, how can I say? Oh, whoa. It's a company that do water. That's all I can say. Okay. So it's for them, and there's loads of guys on site, so they're going to handball that off. And then secondly, I have that there, which is slabs. You can see that there. It's slabs with a base, and then this is a parasol with a heater. So that is going to, where is that going? That is going to Manchester. So I'm going to go from now Gloucester up to Wrexham, tip this, get this off. With a load of guys are going to help me take that off for about 7:30. So it's 2.5 hours drive from now. I'm going to get that off, some connectors in there, and then we're going to go from sort of 8 o'clock, drive up over to Manchester to take that one off. Probably there for like 9:30, 10, and that. So by 10 o'clock, I'll have done 2 decent tips, and then it's a case of getting something back. So come with me today, check it out. Let's see how we get on. Are we going to get a backload? Because I haven't got a backload yet. However, I had 2 jobs going up there which were decent. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to roll with it. We've had a really busy week. Summer has been mental for us. Our clients have been so busy. Whether that's the weather or whether that's just that they've been busy, it's made us very busy. So that is great. I met a really interesting lady yesterday who's got a haulage company. She's got 15 trucks and had such a good conversation. I wish I could have recorded that. Would have been a bit weird though if I'd have just been like, hey, by the way, can I record this? She'd have been like, right, okay. She was really, I've learned a lot from her actually about the trucking industry, about the way it is now, the way it used to be, where we're going. So I'm going to start to share some of that information on here, on this video with you guys, because I found it really, really interesting. But for the minute, it's 5 a.m. I need to get on the road. I need to do my checks. I need to roll with it. I've got 2 days left. Until I will be told on my operator's license. Now, guys, first one didn't work. They declined it. This one, very confident with it. However, you never know until you're there. So, 2 days. We're close. We're really close, guys. As soon as we get the go-ahead, there's a lot that's going to happen. There's a lot that's going to happen for the business that we can start to do. I'm excited. Stay tuned. Guys, we're back. So, I've dropped off 2 loads. I'll show you the picture of those 2 loads now. So, first one went really well, all good. It was like a griddle, like a walk-in floor, like galvanized steel thing that was for like a big pump house, shall we say, in the middle of nowhere. That was in a field. So that went really well. That took like 2.5 hours to get to, and then I went straight from there up to Warrington, which is WA10, and I just dropped off a parasol with all the stuff on there. Those parasols are so expensive, like it's outrageous. I think she paid like £2,700, something like for that. Mental. I've had a really good morning. It's currently 10:10, and we've done some good numbers up here. I've just had a job which I've got one of our guys on. That's a long job. That's like a 5-hour job. So that is to collect from Tewkesbury to go up to TS, which is kind of like bottom side of Newcastle. So got that sorted out. I'm now looking for a load back to Gloucester, And it's good to show you some of this, like when I'm out and about, because there's times when I'm in the unit, I'm in the office, I'm just in there. There's times when I go out, do half a day, do a bit, come back to the unit, sorting stuff out there. Today was get up early, get out, hit the road, really, really good. 2 jobs coming up here on the same vehicle, 2 jobs, so it paid twice, which was really nice. And then now it's about getting a good load back. So it's one of those, I've got some bids out there, I spoke to a few people. It's just sealing the deal on a nice load back, which I don't think will be a problem. It's 10 o'clock, it's early, it's about 3 hours back, so I've got time. So yeah, just doing what I need to do, getting back, and yeah, exciting. We've got a lot going on. It's currently Wednesday, and the O license we should know back 100%, so they say, by Friday. The 18th is the expected due date. It's like I'm having a baby here. Well, I'm not having a baby. It's to get the it's basically to get the answer on what we're going to do, or if they're going to approve this O license or are they not. And I've done everything that I possibly and physically can. I've gone above and beyond. I've supplied them with everything. I've asked them, do you need anything else? Is there anything that you're not happy with? Whatever. They've come back, looks good, they said. Last time they didn't let me know till the day before, the last minute, so they let me know like 4 o'clock the day before the due date. That baby. So tomorrow I'm expecting them to let me know, but you just don't know with this, guys. Like, there we go, baby mama wife are calling. Better speak to her. Guys, take a minute right now. I'm literally out here, I'm in Knutsford, this is where I am. Pulled up, went to Manchester, did 2 drops, couldn't get a backload, and I was like, do you know what? The pay this morning covered me to come here and go back. If I can get a load, great, it's extra money. If not, it's fine. Start driving back. But right, I'm popping to Knutsford, and I'm gonna just go to the toilet, whatever. It's like 2 hours from at home, nice and easy. Check my emails. You are never going to guess what has happened, right? The cut-off date for my O license is Friday, which is 2 days away. I've got an email, and it says, you have got an email from the DVSA, and I'm thinking, could this be it? I'm either going to get the O license or I'm not. And I'm like, come on. So I'm like, come on, open it up. I open it up, click on there, click in the portal, and it says, boom, you have to pay another £400. I'm thinking, £400, I already paid like $258 for the O license, $350 for the advert plus the VAT. I'm thinking, nah. So I'm like, 1 minute, ring my buddy. My buddy's gonna know, he's got a few trucks. Ring him up and he goes, mate, pay the fee now, pay the £401, covers you. That's your grant fee. And congratulations. Boom! SPF Logistics, we have got our operator's license. Gassed! Guys, like, if you've been watching my content, you'll know and you'll see I've been for a right rigmarole, right? It's taken me 4 months to get this operator's license. It took me 2 months on the first application, and they, at the 8th week, on the second to last day, they said it was refused because I put the advert in the wrong newspaper, but they didn't tell me what newspaper. They wouldn't tell me. However, forget all of that. Reapplied. Now wait another 2 months. Paid for it all again. And we have passed. We are granted. Come on, SPF Logistics. O license in hand. I've paid the fee. I now have an operator license and an operator number. See if I can show you some of this. Yep. Let's see if we can see this. So it says, where are we? Standard. I don't think you can see that. International, not international. Just bear with me. Got the Crocs. Valid. Standard national West Midlands. Come on, SPF Logistics. O license. Brilliant. And now I've got to make a trip to Scotland. I've got to ring the guy I'm getting the truck from, and I've got to plan a trip to Scotland. You want to come with me? Of course. I'm going to get the plane to Scotland, or the train, take a bag, take straps, I've got to just get it insured now. I've got to get the insurance quote back on that ready, so I can just push the button. I'll have to tax it. I'm buzzing. I'm so buzzing. So buzzing. Come on, let's get started. Let's go. Let's roll. Stay tuned, guys. We've got the O license in hand. I'm gassed. It's a beautiful day. Let's go, SPF. Guys, I'm back. Back in the unit. Ready to roll. Still very, very excited from the news earlier, the operator's license. Interestingly, been driving back. I've been back now at 6 o'clock. Been on the left at 5 o'clock this morning. I'm back now at 6. I have been on the phone with loads of different people, looking at new trucks, insurance guys, brokers, and just trying to get everything set up, because the truck that I want is in Scotland. However, it's so long to get there, and I'm like, I want to just get on the train, get on the plane, fly there, get it done. I've rang the guy 3 times. He's not picking up. It's still available. The truck is still available. So until he comes back to me, I'm not gonna hold on to it just in case. I've learned that lesson before. So I've reached out to a few other people. I looked at MAN 18 ton. I'm looking at 26 ton MAN. So we're putting the wheels in motion. So I'm very happy about that. However, on the flip side, something I'm not very happy about. I came home to a letter from the DVSA from yesterday. So they gave me an operator's license today. Brilliant. I've worked for it. I paid for it. And I've ticked every box. I'm totally compliant. And I've had a letter. And I, as soon as I saw it, I knew straight away. It's from the DVSA. And they kindly worded to say, SPF Logistics. They were very careful in their wording. So let me just remember how they put it. To say, yeah, at that time of sending the letter yesterday, we didn't have an operator's license. They said, SPF Logistics doesn't have an operator's license yet. So, just to let you know, if you attempt to operate any vehicles, then they will be seized and there will be blah, 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 blah. So, I'm sitting there thinking, well, I've never operated a truck under SPF Logistics. I've driven for other companies, which is perfectly fine. As you know, I've subcontracted to them. I've used their trucks, their operator's license, their insurance. Everything's by the by. But I've never operated a truck under SPF. So I'm sitting there thinking, why have I got this letter? Because they haven't said they've seen me operating a truck. Well, they haven't seen me operating a truck because I didn't have one myself to operate. And I'm thinking, where has this letter come from? And then I clocked it. There's this one guy, I'm not going to mention his name, on YouTube commenting, saying all these things. I think he's a little bit, he's not quite right. And I'm thinking, I know what he's done. He's seen my video of me driving a lorry for another company under their operator's license, under their insurances. And he's trying, for some reason, to cause a problem when there's no need. So there's no other reason why, because they didn't mention me, they didn't mention any trucks, any reg, because you won't have seen me in a truck under SPF. I've been driving trucks for a larger company. If they've needed a bit of help, it's not a problem. But it was a bit fishy to me, and I know exactly who it is, and you can go back in the comments, you see this guy is. Some people have got time to waste. Some people just are not quite right, guys. If you watch the channel, you've seen me over the past 6 months. I've been working extremely hard to get my class 1, which I did. As you saw, failed the first time, passed the second time. It cost me $3,500. My operator's license, all in all, it's probably cost me another $1,000. I've obviously had to tick all the boxes. I've had to get a transport manager, a service company to service a truck. I've had to provide all the proof of funds. I've had to sit and I've had to wait before I can operate my own vehicles under SPF. So, we are now compliant. We are all there. We are ready to go. And we're not going to be held down by naysayers. Someone that's going to try and cause problems when there's no problem. Everything's compliant. We've done everything by the book. And now we can get out and operate trucks. So that's what we're going to do. You're always going to have naysayers, guys. You're always going to have haters. You're always going to have people that don't want you to do well. Well, look, all I'm doing is I'm just focusing on what I'm doing. I'm not going to give them any time, any energy. I'm not interested. All I want to do, and all I'm going to continue to do, is be compliant, be safe, help the economy. Guys, some of you guys that are watching are going to be truck drivers. Some of you people are not. Some of you guys won't be. Running trucks and operating trucks helps the economy, okay? If you think about it, everything that you have will come on a pallet, in a package, parcel, whatever it is.
if you take that process back, at some point that's gone on a lorry because it's had to come from some distribution centre up north, down south, east, west, wherever, come to a local distribution centre, and then it's probably been delivered either via the truck or via a van or a carrier or a courier. So I'm just here to keep growing my business, to keep helping the economy, to keep things moving, keep the wheels turning, keep making these deliveries. So guys, thanks for tuning in. Very excited. Big things coming. O license in hand, compliant, ready. We'll get the first truck and I'm going to document all of it. So stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe. It all helps, guys. Loads more content coming. I'm going to take you on the journey to go see the first truck, pick it up, purchase. I'll run through all the costs, everything I've had to do. I'm actually going to do a video like solely on the operator's license and what you need to do. The mistakes I made, paperwork-wise at the start, and just making sure you tick every box. If that's what you want to do, if you want to get into the industry, the costs, the funds, where it all comes from, all of that. Stay tuned. See you on the next one.